Hello Zulu, hello Evo. How are you both? I I do keep my promise. Yes, I said I was coming at 5:30. I am here. Hello. Hello, Noah's mom. Hello. Oh, I don't know your son's name. What's your son's name? Hello, Elvo. How are you? Let me just mute this TV actually. So, how are you guys? Both of you? Zulu, you speak Zulu. Zulu, you've been asked a question. Thea. Is it Thea? It's a nice name. Thea Monty. Thea. Thea Panda. Thea. Oh, that's a cute meaning. That's so cute. Hi, Pau Pau. You and your names. How are you? ¿Cómo estáis? So what's the actual, this is gonna sound silly question, Zulu, but what's the actual language in South Africa? Because I know you've got Afrikaans as a language, but is or is there specific like a specific language you speak in South Africa? Like, oh, how do I say it? Like Afrikaans, is it just specific for South Africa, or is it the same that as they speak in other countries? I was saying Pau Paulina. That's yeah, Pau Paulino. Let's call it Pau Paulino because with the and O ending it's male and Pau Pau it's male. I was saying, oh, I didn't know people still answer Zulu as a name. Pau Pau is saying, I'm good, thank you. I'm doing good. What about you? There are 9 official dialects in South Africa, and Afrikaans is one of the 9. Oh, I see. I see. Okay. So does everyone speak all 9, or depending on what area of South Africa you're from, that you speak that specific language? Pau Pau, if you're still here, please press the like button. Per favore, grazie. Deeds, okay, Pau Paulino, Deeds Lina. Now, Deeds remains Deeds. Yeah, Didolina is it's just in Pau Pau's head. Hi, Manami. How are you? Thank you for coming. Please, guys, when you come in, can you press the like button? Hi, Evolino. Oh dear, Pau Pau, you and your names. Thank you, this. Thank, thank you, Papa. Zul says, why people in South Africa speak Afrikaans? Because it's descendant of Dutch language. Oh, okay. Oh, wow, I never knew that. Africa is, oh, Dutch. Oh, I see. Okay. That's, you know what, Zulu, I always thought that I don't know if even if it makes sense, but I always thought that the white people in South Africa were mainly British people. So I always thought that the language would be more like English. Does that make sense? I don't know. But I don't know why. I just never thought that the language would be like a descendant from Dutch. I never thought Dutch was ever involved in the colonization of South Africa. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't make sense at all. And what I'm missing Papa saying thumbs up to Dorina. I'm doing well. How are you, dear? I'm doing very well, thank you. Um, yes, I'm doing well. I'm ready for the new year. Ready to do my new, I don't know, health and new me, new year, new me. Every year, same thing. Oh, it's Didolina. No, it's not Didolina elbow. It's just deeds. It stays deeds. Papa, my names are so sweet. They are for you. They're not actual sweet. They're weird. They're weird. Papa says, Elvo, you're a man, right? I believe he is a man, yes. Zulu says, I speak the Zulu language. We literally have the same accent. Do you know Trevor Noah? Oh, yes, I know Trevor. Who doesn't know Trevor Noah? I love that guy. I love that guy. He's so funny. Yeah, I watched one of his comedy show and it was actually like imitating the accents. Oh, he's hilarious. I love him. um, okay, we literally I never knew that. Well, yes, actually. Papa, in Italy, some people are able to speak Italian, are not able to speak Italian too. They only speak in dialect. That's very true, Papa. When I was so in the city I used to live in Brescia, I originally used to live in Berizzole, which is a very tiny city, call it city, I guess, in the Brescia region, and the mainly most of the old people there would not speak Italian. They would speak the dialect of Brescian dialect. So if you didn't understand the dialect, you would not understand what they were saying. So if someone from, let's say, Venice came to that area and wanted to speak to the older people, to the old community, they wouldn't be able to communicate because the dialect of one region is different from the other. And if you can't speak proper Italian, you wouldn't be able to. If you can't, even if you speak Italian, you wouldn't be able to understand it because it's very, I don't know how to explain it, very different from Italian. Monami is asking, how's baby? Baby's well. He actually just woke up from a nap. I actually napped with him for a little bit. And then he woke up. And he's upstairs with daddy right now. Oh, Ivan, hello. Hi, Ivan. How are you today? Thank you for coming to my live. Can't speak. Phil says Trevor Noah has an English accent, but he was born and raised in South Africa. Oh, I see. But you know that Trevor Noah, he can do like many different accents. So sometimes when I listen to him, when he's got his like evening show, because yeah, he does like an evening show, he's got an American accent. He speaks with an American accent, and then other times he sounds like British, and then other times he can sound like actual South African. So it's funny. He can actually imitate accent very well, but I thought he was American. I knew he was South African, but I thought he was American, like born in South Africa, but I thought he was raised in uh, in America. I never knew he was raised in South Africa. Evan says, "Good evening, everyone." Papa said, "Hi, Evanina." Oh my gosh, I'll leave you there, Evan. Evan says, "Zulu, good evening. Papa, please avoid me this evening." Oh my days. Um, Zulu says, hello, how are you? Papa says, even, no, even we never. So it will be attached to your hip, even, okay? He will never leave you. Even says, Elvo, you're here. Elvo was here. I think he's gone now, but he was here. Even says, Zulu, happy blessed new year. Thank you, Evan from Zulu. Happy marvelous new year to you too. Even says, I'm okay, sweet deeds. Papa. In Italy, some dialects are so different from town to town in the same region. And there are different dialects too. Yes, there are. I remember when I didn't know the dialect from my region, and we used to have this like bus driver. So I was very young. I was like into elementary school, and I used to catch the bus to get to school. And the bus driver, I still remember his name was Aldo. I still remember him. I still got my image of him in my head, and he was an old man, like old, like for us he was very old, and he never used to speak Italian. He used to speak like in a dialect, uh, and I could never understand it. I never understood what he was saying. I never understood what he wanted. If he was asking me a question, I never understood until I learned it, which didn't take me long to learn. I actually learned it quite quickly by friends in school, and then I was like, oh, now I know what he's saying. Oh Zulu, I hope you even saying, oh Zulu, I hope your new year is kicking off smoothly. Beads, how's my little Michael Jackson? Oh my gosh, this boy is good. He's upstairs doing it. Today. I'm telling you, today we went to the GP because I had to book an appointment for a beat for bloods. Um, and the entire time I was there with him in the trolley in the buggy, you had to hear him. He was doing yeah, woo! Then I was just thinking, oh, this child, it wouldn't stop. Did that every time I was obviously I couldn't record him because I was talking to the receptionist to book my appointment. But every time I tried to record him, and he sees my phone, yeah, this guy's eyes are like, as soon as he sees my phone, he will look at me and stop any noise, anything. He would just look at the phone, try to grab the phone, but he will not sing and make his noise anymore. Oh, as Malika just means he has indeed. Zulu says it's taking off with easy, even thank you. Even is laughing. I'm telling you, I wish one time I would manage to record him. It's funny. Papa says, Steve, imagine here, my region is in between Campania, Calabria, and Puglia. Dialect here are a mess. I can only imagine because Campania is kind of not considered to be the south of Italy. It's kind of like considered to be center of Italy, I think, still. Obviously, Calabria and Puglia is south of Italy, so I can only imagine the clash as well. Oh. I'm drinking poison. I am actually. I'm drinking a cancer. It's gonna give me cancer. Yes. I remember reading an article, and it was saying that the sweetener they use for Coca-Cola actually can cause cancer. And I remember stopping it for like a week. No, actually more than a week. I was drinking for like I stopped it for a long time, but then I went back to it because it's not I like Coca-Cola, but I like because it's a zero one, so zero fat, zero sugar. So yes, but now I've gone back to drinking. I know it's not good, but I don't drink. Well, I try not to drink every day. Even is shocked. Yes, even if you didn't know Coca-Cola, the one that has no sugar, they usually use it a type of sweetener that it has been now found that it can cause cancer apparently. So yeah, I mean I don't know if it's what kind of cancer, if it's gonna cause cancer. It's just what they say in the news. But then again, anything we eat can really pretty much cause cancer anyway. Oh, Coca-Cola. I wish Coca-Cola now. I don't have one since a long time, maybe 5 years. Wow, well done, Papa. 5 years. I always thought that Campania was the center of Italy. Oh, okay. No, okay. So even says low. No, I don't want to laugh at this joke. No matter how you convince me, that is poison. No sugar, Zulu. No fat. Look, all green. Can you see? All green. Very good. Very good for you. Actually, this will make you less hungry. If you want to lose weight, just drink Coke Zero. No, don't really. Don't do that. Do not drink. Well, drink if you want to, but don't drink it to lose weight. Okay? So says no, not good at all for you. No, it's not good actually. I'd rather just drink like squash and water. But sometimes I do like some sparkling, like, well, not sparkling, but I do like some fizzy drink. Well, so usually, if I do drink it, it's not off. It's not like a every day. If I drink it, like, it'll be like maybe for a month, I might drink a bit more, but then I might not drink it for a long time and then go back to it. But no calories. So that technically, I'm drinking and not gaining any weight. You know, New Year resolution. New Year resolution. Drink Coca-Cola and don't gain any weight. Dula says, drink if you want to die early. And Eva says, you trying to lose weight. And you... Yes, Eva, this one says no calories. Hold on, let me just take away the shine. Can you see? No calories. So that means if I drink this, I'm not going to gain any weight. I might die early, but I'm not going to gain any weight. Yeah? So see your pros and cons. If you want to die early, drink this. If you want to gain weight, if you don't want to gain weight, you can drink this, you know. Oops. No, generally there's no calories in this. And this is gonna sound horrible, do not do it. But the reason why I know is because I used to work years ago, I used to work in an eating disorder unit. And the ladies at the eating disorder unit, it sounds really bad, used to drink quite a lot of Coke. And I used to think, why are you guys drinking Coke if you don't want to gain weight? They said that this makes them less hungry and they don't gain any weight. The tricks you learn from the people that you shouldn't. But anyway. Oh, trying to lose weight drinking cola. Papa says, da Roma in giù e Sud Italia, anche i romani se dovessero cancellare il centro in Italia si metterebbero più da sud. Vabbè, molti romani ormai hanno origini dal Sud Italia. Ma i romani non sono... Se tu chiami i romani... se tu pensi che i romani vengono dal sud, se tu provi a chiamarli a loro che sono del sud, loro si arrabbiano. Perché io conosco alcuni romani che per scherzo dicevamo, oh, voi siete dal sud dell'Italia, e loro si incazzavano, sinceramente, per cui loro non pensano che siano del sud, loro si considerano come se vengono dal centro dell'Italia, per cui non chiamarli del sud, davvero, non chiamarli che vengono dal sud. Matti, hello Matti, how are you? Thank you for coming. I'm doing okay. How are you doing? Please tell me that you've had a bit of a break from work because you've been working really hard. Even says all lies, this and lots of calories. Oh, and by the way, Matti, if I haven't said Happy New Year. I torinesi sono finti abitanti del nord, tutti calabresi. Beh sì, la maggior parte dei torinesi sono calabresi, però si adattano a come vivono la gente del nord, a come parlano, come si comportiamo, per cui cambiano un pochino. I am chosen. Hey fam. Hi, I'm chosen. I don't think I've met you. If I have, please apologies, mom's brain. So, but if I haven't, hello, thank you for coming. Happy New Year if I haven't said it to you in the past or yesterday or something like that. So, thank you for coming. How are you doing? Zula says, please raise your left hand in. I am chosen. Oh, okay. Oh my God, my hair. Okay, I am chosen. Zulu and Papa are saying hello to you. This says, as long as it contains sugar, it contains calories. It doesn't contain sugar. That's the thing, Ivan. It actually doesn't contain sugar. It contains sweetener. Sweetener does not contain sugar. It's not sugar. It's a different. It's not the same thing. So it doesn't contain sugar. It contains sweetener, so it doesn't gain weight. And trust me, if someone that has an eating disorder tells you that they can drink this and it doesn't contain sugar, they have made extensive research on it and they know exactly what can give them extra weight. They will never drink out of their own choice, someone that has anorexia, anything that can give them extra weight. If they can choose, they will never drink it. So they used to drink a lot of the patients used to drink Coke Zero, Cherry Coke Zero, or anything zero, Pepsi Max. Those things does not have sugar, and that's why they used to drink it. And I am Joseph says hi, Papa. Even says Mati. Mati says hi, Even. I don't want to see sugar the next 30 days for this mouth. I am telling you, I'm chosen. I have not. I can't say I'm not going to drink sugar because I have to drink something called Horlicks because of I've got low vitamin C or something like that, vitamin D and stuff like that. So I don't want to take tablets. The doctor told me to drink Horlicks. So unfortunately, Horlicks has quite a bit of sugar, but I have to drink one every night. But in general, I'm trying to cut down on sugar. I do still have sugar because I eat protein bars and they do have a bit of sugar, but those are the only thing I'm actually gonna eat that has sugar. Other than that, I'm not gonna have like chocolate biscuit or anything else for the time being anyway, and then I might change. Phyllis says, whatever you said, I want to learn that. Oh, sorry, that in Italian. So I was just saying in Italian that pretty much like that people from Rome don't like to be called like that they're from the south of Italy. So in Italy there's quite a divide. So you have the north, people from the north, there's people from the middle, the center, which is the people from Rome, and then the people from the south. The north people and the south don't really get along. Don't ask me why, it's quite silly, the reasons anyway. And then the Roman people, they can get along with the north, but they also don't like to be called like they're from the south. Then there is a specific bad word that the north people would use for people from the south. So that's what I was saying, because it was Papa was saying that pretty much people from Rome are actually from the south. But I was telling him, do not tell them that, because if you do, they get angry actually. So don't say that. Happy New Year, Papa Matti. I'm okay, but next week it's cold, snow, so I'll be working day and night. 100 hours per that week. Happy New Year. Oh my God, Matti, you're gonna hurt yourself. 100 hours. Exactly because it's snowing, you should be at home, wrapped up in your blanket next to the fire. I mean, why would you want to work when it's that cold? Because I know it's gonna snow quite bad in Scotland, so you need to not work so much. Have a break. Seriously, have a break. You only live once, okay? And then remember, work, you're technically just a number. You do not want to overwork yourself unless you're working for your own company, which is a bit different. Pao, è vero, so i romani sono permalosi per questo motivo, però sinceramente non ho mai conosciuto un romano di origine romana. Pochi sono romani di generazione, comunque l'Italia è tutta bella. Sì, sì. So, oh, sorry, going back to speaking Italian. But yeah, sì, sì. Però io conosco alcuni romani che sono proprio romani, tipo perché mio fratello e mia sorella sono nati a Roma, cresciuti nel nord, ma sono nati a Roma, e con i miei genitori conoscevano un paio di gente romani, ma che erano proprio romani, e poi ovviamente hanno avuto figli che vivono a Roma, che io li conosco, e loro, tipo con loro facevo quel scherzetto lì del genere di dire che vengono del sud, loro ho detto no, non chiamarmi che vengono dal sud perché non sono del sud. Per cui sì. Però l'Italia è tutta bella. A me piace, ovviamente non capisco anche la situazione che odiano il nord, che non piacciono la gente del sud. Non lo capisco perché, ma magari è un po' è una storia del passato che non lo so. E sinceramente non penso che voglio saperla perché non è importante. Zulu is saying, look at you defending Coca-Cola, Lord help us. I'm not defending Zulu. No, I'm not defending it. I'm just saying that Coca-Cola, there's different type of Coca-Cola. You can get normal Coca-Cola and then Coca-Cola Zero. The Coca-Cola Zero sugar is the one that hasn't got sugar and hasn't got any calories. And the reason why at first I never knew this, but I learned from the girls when I used to work in the eating disorder unit. They are the ones that were, like, obviously as an eating disorder, they're so obsessed with the calories that they will know um, if something like this has calories. Because even like when we have to give them, literally, I'm talking to you like milk to drink, milk that hasn't got a lot of calories. And I'm not, even if they had to drink like soya milk or something like that hasn't got a lot of calories, it was a struggle to get them to drink that milk, or even to put in. It's hard with them, bless them. um, so if they would, there would be times where when we will tell them like, okay, go and get your drink because it's time for you to get a drink, and a lot of them will go and get something like Coca-Cola and Pepsi to drink. No no person with an eating disorder will willingly go and take a drink that can give them extra calories after they just had to be forced to eat calories. And that's how I know this hasn't got calories. And that's why I drink it. And to be honest, I prefer the flavor of the Coke Zero than the fatty Coke. Because I never liked the fatty Coke. Just the Coke Zero that I like. And I like Fanta. Those are the two things that I drink if I have to drink like fizzy drink. Even said it's what they deceive us, please. No, it's not. I trust me. If I knew that it could make me gain weight, I would not drink it. What's the point of drinking a drink that makes you gain that much weight? Like imagine eating. Okay, that's fine. I can eat in it because I can eat and then I can gain weight and I know I've eaten. But imagine just drinking and I'm drinking and I gain weight and I'm not even satisfying myself. Why would I suffer like that? Da trapani bus artizio. Even this, so please, what's sweetener made of? Sweetener is made from chemical actually. Sweetener is not made from sugar. Sweetener, there's different type of sweetener. You can get sweetener from stevia, which is a plant, which they can extract the sweeteners from it. But most of the sweeteners are chemically made, so they're not natural made. Um, but people that have diabetes, so if you have diabetes, what do you think people with diabetes, especially people with type 1 diabetes, that has to take insulin, they body does not produce insulin, so they have to actually administer it. You can't expect, just because if you think that, let's say, if they want to have something like this, right? They will go for something like this because it hasn't got any sugar, and they'll be allowed to drink it without having to administer themselves more insulin, because if they don't, they'll go into hyperglycemia, and obviously I had high blood sugar attack episode, I should say. So for those type of people, they have to drink things that has sweetener. The sweetener is not sugar. It's totally different. It is chemically made. Some of them are natural, like stevia. So you can get like natural sweetener like stevia, which is from a plant. But most of the sweeteners are chemically made. But people that have diabetes, they still want to eat something sweet, and they go for that. Sweeteners made from sweet potato, according to Zulu. Papa says, I don't drink sweet drink because I'm sweet already. I'm a sweetheart. Okay, Papa. Okay, I believe you. Even says, Papa, as long as you're poor, you're stingy. There's no sweet in you. Oh my god! You know what? I saw that message and I knew Ivan was gonna come back with something. I knew it. Oh my god! Papa says that bar word is terrori. Yes, I didn't want to say it because it's not a nice word for the people from the south. I'm so proud to be. Oh, you are from the south. I'm so proud to be terrori. They are just jealous because we are romantic and passionate. You know what? I've met in Italy. So when I was in Brescia, there was quite people from the south. Uh, but no, there was quite people. Yeah, I had quite a few friends from the south, and they actually are known to be romantic and and stuff like that. But not as much as the north. I think the north uh have a bit. The north are more. Okay, that's the thing for Ivan to know. The south people from the south are not as easily. They don't spend money as easily on people, while people from the north are more willing to spend the money. That's one thing I learned anyway. But obviously, as I grow older, uh, I am choosing laughing from even comment. Even said, "Hello, my children, my sister children." Zulu said, "I'm gonna learn Italian. How different is Italian language and Spanish?" It's very similar, Zulu. Spanish and Italian are very similar. They're both Latin languages. So you've got Portuguese, French, Italian, Spanish, and there's another language which I'm forgetting. They're all Latin languages. Italian as itself is quite easy to learn, to speak. But if you obviously want to learn like the actual depth in Italian is a bit more hard. It's harder because you've got, unlike English, that you've got the past tense, present tense, and future tense. In Italy, you've got six, I believe it's six different past tense. You've got three different present tense, and then you've got I think eight or four different future tense. So the way people speak is a bit different. It'd be more difficult, but the basic is easy to learn. Zulu says Zulu, Italian, and Spanish got the same origin. Latin language, they're similar but different. Zulu says so. Italian and Spanish can actually hear each other. Then what about Mexican? Can you talk to Mexican and understand them? So Mexicans speak Spanish. Spanish. It's just a little bit the Spanish just a little very. There will be a few words that's a little different from the Spaniard. So the Spanish in Mexican and the Spanish in Spain, it's one word or two words might be just they change how they speak. But if I was to speak to a Spanish person, they might hear a word or two, or same thing as the Italian, they might hear a little bit, but some words are quite different, the Spanish to Italian. But if I wanted to learn Spanish, it would be a lot easier because the tonation and the way the words are set are similar to the Italian, so it would be quite easier to learn. Portuguese, on the other hand, is a little bit more different than Italian, so it would be easier to learn Spanish than to learn Portuguese. It's a marketing. Okay, even okay. Even says the marketing strategies. If it was a marketing strategies, I think there would be a lot of dead diabetic people from drinking Coca-Cola, which is not what's happening. Even says, I hope you will find a rich man with a heart of stone. Oh, Pow Pow. Pow Pow said it. A man with a heart of... I don't think she cares. As long as he has the money to spend on her, she'll be happy. Pow Pow, I will find a rich and kind-hearted man, full package. Oh, okay. She wants the full package. Oh, my bad. Zulu says, if an Italian doesn't study Spanish, we can't understand each other, but we can try and understand because we are so friendly. Even not kind-hearted man for you, gold digger. Oh wow. In terms of understanding what the person's actually saying, in South Africa we have people speaking Zulu and Sesotho, two different languages, but both understand each other. So Zulu, no. So if a Spanish person comes and start talking in Spanish, with another Spanish, I will not be able to fully understand. I can kind of pick up what the conversation is about, but I might not be able to fully understand what they're actually saying. Same thing with the Spanish and Italian. So I will have to actually study the Spanish language to be able to be fluently understand what the person is saying. If that's clearer. Papa says, in my dialect, there are some words we got French and Spanish origin, but they are modified. Oops. Papa, it is best I dig gold, not empty wallets. Oh my gosh, you guys. Even on right, keep digging. You guys, and you digging. Only just wish me well, Pauline. You guys are just, I don't even know what to say to you. Oh, I'm lost for words. Okay, so Ivan will find him a rich, kind-hearted man, and Pao will find a woman who doesn't want money. I'm guessing that's what you guys are getting at, right? So Zulu is saying, okay, now I understand. So what does Brazilian people speak? Brazilians speak Portuguese, but like the Spanish and the Mexican thing. So the Brazilian Portuguese is not exactly the same as the Portuguese from Portugal. Okay, there's a few words that they change as well, like the Mexican do with the Spanish. But in overall, if a Portuguese and a Mexican and a Brazilian can speak and they will understand each other fully, same thing as a Mexican and a Spaniard, they will be able to speak and understand each other fully. Papa says, Ivan, I wish you the best, but don't try to dig my wallet because I have I just have the Pope picture over there. Wow, Pope. Well, who's our Pope? Is that the Italian Pope or is he? Who knows who that Pope is? It's the Italian guy, isn't it? It's still the Pope, isn't it? Oh dear, who knows? But yes, so that's the Zulu. But I personally think Italian is not difficult to learn. Unlike, I think maybe I say that because I speak Italian, but um, I'm thinking of what language. Like I'm Lithuanian. Lithuanian is another language that is got it's got Nordic, Latin, and like Slavic all in one, and that's the hardest language I've learned. French is French. I think French is harder to learn than Italian. I think Spanish and Italian is the two easiest language to learn. To learn just to like speak. Obviously, like as I said earlier, if you want to go into depth with the languages, then it's a bit harder. But speaking wise, it's quite simple, I think. Pow pow. I'm not coming close to you at all. I'm not close to. Oh my god. Oh well, he hasn't got any money to give you, Ivan. So don't go close to him. He will not. He will give you just shishi. Just go. We now know Papa is from the south, so people from the south usually don't are not big spender. But if you want to another Italian man, then people from the north are easier. They spend more willing to spend. Let's just say put it that way. Zero says, Dave, if I were to give you 20 a month to teach me Italian, would you? I know there's no money at all. I would teach Italian definitely. I think it's easy. I think it's easy. Yeah. I don't think it's a hard language. I think you will learn it quite quickly. Definitely, yes. Italian is easy. We can do Italian lessons. I can do a live and do Italian lessons for the ones that want to come. That could be actually a good idea. Do Italian lessons for people that want to come and learn Italian. Papa, you will not be the next pope. What are you talking about? How old are you? You said you were 30 something years old. 30, 36, you said. Are you going to be a pope at 36? How many pope have been 36 years old? Oh, you're funny, mate. Zulu, do you think it's easy for South? I think it is. I think it will be. I think it might be a little bit more difficult because South African is not. None of the 9 languages are Latin, so it will be a little bit like different. But if you could, but I think you'll get it quite easily. I think you will. You'll be fine actually. Papa says, sto notando che Ivan è come la panna montata. Puoi provare a tradurre. I don't know if Ivan is still here or is she gone. Let's wait. Let's see if she comes back. Ivan, are you here? Or are you gone? Ma cosa intendi, papà, come la panna montata? Perché si scioglie o è morbida? Cosa intendi? Perché se traduco, se faccio la traduzione a lei, le dico che è come la panna montata, ma lei mi chiederà cosa intendi per panna montata. Tu intendi che è morbida, che si scioglie? Cosa intendi come per montata? Che è facile da montare per gli uomini perché se gli uomini sono ricchi e lei si fa montare. Cosa intendi? Zulu says montata sounds funny. Montata is not even montata is just we use it for panna montata. So panna montata is like a cream, but it's like the sweet cream that we use on dessert. In English, it's called what do we call it? Oh, it's a really funny word as well in England, which is different from the Americans. Uh, uh, Ivan is a Ivan se una montata. Ivan, it pain me, I don't know my Italian words anymore. Papà, intendo dire che si dà troppa aria. Oh mio Dio. Ok, Ivan, I will translate it. Ivan is sweet cream. No, 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 that's not what he meant. That's not what he meant. So, Zulu, that's not what he meant. He means that she thinks too highly of herself. Or like, si dà troppo aria. Yeah, so she's too, like, pompous. That's the word, yes. Pompous. That's what Papa is pretty much saying about you, Ivan. Oh, so Ivan actually understood. She says, "Papa, make I catch you." Oh my day. Yeah, yes, that's what Papa thinks of you, Ivan. Papa sweet cream. I don't even think he thinks she's sweet. Papa, do you think Ivan is sweet then? Is that why you use Panamontata specifically? Even Papa run away. Oh, but if any one of you would like to have Italian lesson, I can come and do a live on I don't know, like a specific day and to give you Italian lessons if you guys want to. Whoever wants to say yes. Papa, yes, I'm for you. I'm a pompous cream. Even you act like a boss. I mean that. Uh-oh. Okay, so we should do a day. We should do like a. Let me think. So usually I'm not. So I know today is Thursday. Where's my phone? But usually on Thursday I will not be alive on at 5:30. I'll come live a lot later at 7:30 because is it from 6? Yeah, because I usually go to what's it called now? CrossFit. I go to CrossFit from 6 to 7. So if I come live, it'll be at 7:30 on Thursday and Mondays. So I can do. So pick whatever day that is not Thursday. Pick whatever day you want that is not Saturday for the Italian lesson class, and I'll do it. Oh, hello, Spread Love. Hola. Hola. ¿Cómo estás? We're not doing Spanish today, but I can teach you Italian. But Spread Love, you speak like 100 languages, so you probably know Italian already. Papa says creamy even. That sounds so wrong in so many levels. Yes, give us lessons. Okay, so guys, pick us pick us the day that you prefer between Monday to Friday, please, and I can come and give you lessons. ¿Cómo estás? Yeah, that's from Zulu. That's Spanish. Perfect. Well, perfectly written. Como. Well, no, actually, it will be como es, but it's well written. Spread Love said hi. Even says so I can show Pow myself. Spread Love. Yes. So you can finally like understand what Pow is saying and what you can say back and fight back. Yeah. Pow says sopra la panca. Oh my god. Sopra la panca la capra. Sopra la panca la capra canta, sotto la panca la capra crepa, sotto la panca la capra. So what Pavel just wrote up there, sopra la panca, it's a tongue twist thing that we have in Italy, and it's very tongue twist. So sopra la panca la capra canta, sotto la panca la capra crepa, sopra this is an extra one. Sotto la panca la capra crepa di crampi. That's just made up from Pow Pow. But yeah, Zulu says every day. But then we won't be able to have discussions like life discussions if I do it every day. you know. Spread Love says, laughing, says 100 was too much. How many languages do you speak, Spread Love? You definitely speak at least 10, because I know I heard you speak, uh, gosh, many. So definitely at least 10 languages. So which language do you actually speak? These are big. I'm not joining my German. I'm still battling with. You you can teach us German. I remember doing German in school. Yeah, this was like when I was, gosh, 14 anyway. The only thing I still remember is ich habe Didi, and that's it. And then I know how to say bitte, which means you're welcome, I believe, and Dankeschön, which means thank you very much. And then what else do I remember? Guten Tag, which is good morning. Guten Nacht, which is good night. But yes, so just things like that. But I still, I think if I go back, I might remember a few more things. But I will refresh my mind again because of Papa. Spread Love says, where are you from? So Spread Love, I was born and grew up in Italy, so I speak Italian fluently, like first language, speak English. I know a little bit of Korean. Watching those Korean shows is actually helping, so I know a little bit of Korean. I try to learn a bit of Japanese. I need to refresh it before I go back this year because I can communicate. Because the Japanese don't speak English, yeah? The Japanese and the Korean do not speak English. So you either speak to them in the language or they'll leave you in the dirt. So because I'm going back to Japan, I need to learn, I need to try and refresh my brain so I can speak a little bit of Japanese when I'm there. So my first fluent language is Italian, English, and I would say Lithuanian, getting there. Lithuanian, so halfway there. I can understand better than I can speak. And Spanish, I can understand. I cannot speak, but I can understand. Even Zulu says we will have the discussion in Latin. Oh my days, Latin! I do not speak Latin. Latin is it's called the dead language, and it's the most difficult language ever. Spread Love says, I speak three fluently English, Hindi, and Gujarati. But you know more, Spread Love. You know more, because I heard you speak, what was it? Was it Arabic? Or there was something, there's a couple more language I heard you speak. So you know a little bit, maybe not fluently, but you know a bit more. Oh, bitte means please. Oh. How do you say you're welcome then, Ivan? Oh, what? I don't know. How do you say you're welcome? Spread love. How are you? How have you been? I missed you today. Konnichiwa. Yes, konnichiwa is Japanese. Well, Happy New Year. Spread love. If I haven't said that already to you, I might have, but I'm not sure. But if I haven't, Happy New Year. Papa says Danke. Kartoffeln. Schwein. What does Schwein mean? I don't know. Even I'm good. Paulino, leave German alone. Zulu said, I believe Mandarin is the most difficult language. I used to think that, Zulu, until I started learning Lithuanian. Lithuanian is, maybe Mandarin is actually, might be the most difficult language, but Lithuanian has Latin in it. It's got Nordic in it. It's got Slavic in it. And it's got another language. I think it's, I can't remember now. There's three old languages all mixed into one to make Lithuanian. And that language is hard. So hard. I think even Russian is even easier. I'm coming to deal with you in Italian. I know the numbers in German. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I know them still. Only up to 10, and then I forgot. Papa, I don't even like German. It's all yours. Brodlov says, I can say hi, hello in 10 languages. Okay. Domo arigato. That's Japanese. Yes. Spread love for more. I use translator. Bitte can be used in two different scenarios. So what scenarios? So would you say please, bitte? And what else would you use bitte for then? But now I'm, yes. Yeah, German is very complicated than you. Oh, it is. I hated German in school. I remember doing it. I remember in when I was in school because I was doing French already, and then we had to pick like another language, and I thought, oh, I'll pick. So we were doing French and English, right? So in secondary school, um, or college, whatever you call high school, college, whatever it's called in England. And I was thinking, oh, okay, I need to pick a third language, and I was thinking, should I pick Spanish, or it was either Spanish, German, or what was it? Was it Russian at some point? I think Russian came after when I on the third year, but between these three languages, right? So I was like, let me just pick because Spanish is so easy to Italian. Let me find something different. Let me pick German. And then I picked German. I was like, I wish I never even came to this class. Oh, I was so annoyed because I hated that language. It was so hard. I didn't understand anything. The sounds of the word were rubbish. I literally hated German. Lulu says, choose. What does that mean, even? Hi, Cindy. Hello, how are you? Guys, tap in and press the like button if you haven't yet. How are you doing today? Happy New Year. It's bye, Zulu. Oh, choose is bye. Okay. Cynthia says, hi everyone. Spread love says, Kenya teaching me Swahili. Now, Eva should teach me Pidgin, Yoruba, Igbo, and Hausa. I don't think Eva knows Yoruba and Hausa. And I will teach you Italian. But I will teach you Italian, yes, definitely. Ivan, do you know Yoruba and Hausa? Since when? Cordelia, hello. Hi. How are you? How you doing, bestie? What have I done? What have you done to Zulu? I've been silent in the background since the beginning of this live. Hello, everyone. What do you mean? What have I done to Zulu? What have I done to him, Cordelia? Zulu, you know some German words. Hello, Cindy. Cindy says hello, Zulu. Priscilla, hello. How are you? How are you doing? Thank you for coming. Happy New Year again. Um, and then even unfortunately spread love. I only speak my dialect Igbo. That's what I thought when you said like Yoruba, Hausa. I was like, oh, I didn't know you speak so many languages. I didn't know you knew all the languages in Nigeria. Hello, everyone from Priscilla. Hi, Diz. Hi, Priscilla. Thank you for coming. Cordelia, I'm learning languages here. Even I only know that word. And even says, and of course, Pidgin as Naija babe. Christy, Cynthia says, hi, Even. Cordelia, stick to is Zulu. Stick to easy Zulu. And Cynthia, darling, hello from Even. Yeah, I'm planning to teach y'all Italian if you want to. Italian is quite easy. We can do the simple way, just like, learning the easy way of things first, and then we can learn how to make conversation. But it's quite simple, and easy, I believe. Yes. I can read Ukrainian and Russian alphabet, but don't know the meanings. Oh, I don't think I can read Russian. Mm-mm. No. I mean, maybe a few words I can read because it can be a little bit similar to my husband. My husband can teach me, but no, I've not really got into reading like Russian because I'm gonna stick to learn Lithuanian first and then Russian and possibly because it's quite hard. But Russian, I think it's easier than Lithuanian. Cynthia says, I can't type at the moment, feeding my baby. Perfectly fine, I understand. Babies need feeding, feed them. Okay. How's little baby anyway? How old is little baby? Actually, I don't know how old your baby is. How old is the baby? Zulu says, I'm not planning on staying in South Africa forever, Cordelia. You gotta move, you gotta expand your knowledge, learn about different countries, you know, travel experience. Cordelia, even you, come to England or US or Canada or I don't know, Japan. South Korea. I don't know, anywhere. Still in the background listening. Thank you so much, Cynthia. Even this make her go for bath for back. Okay, even thank you for coming. Enjoy your shower. Cordelia, let me go back. No, Cordelia, what? Come out. Come back out. What were you saying? Even I they hear, they listen to no conversations. Spread love says, when I make friends, I try to learn the language. Yes, it's nice actually. I know I travel a lot and I wish I learned the language of every country I've ever been. Well, yes. And trying to think what country I've been that speaks different. But no, I do like it's nice to go to a country and being able to communicate. Because I feel like sometimes like, you know, especially the British people, let's be honest, the British people like to go to other people's country and expect them to speak English. And yet when the people come in their country, they get angry if they hear them, if they know that they cannot speak English. Make it make sense. But no, definitely, I enjoy going to other people's country and being able to communicate with them in their own language, which is fair. I'm coming to your country. Let me learn your language. Zulu says, why is it that Nigerian people type English gibberish? You would even type that. So what she's typing is pidgin English. So so previously she typed that she's going to go and have a shower. And then she said, now, and then the second message she's saying she's gonna stay and listen, just not able to type because she's in the shower, but she's gonna listen to our conversation. So spread love is saying Italian similar to Portuguese and Spanish. Italian is more similar to Spanish than Portuguese. Portuguese is more complete, more different. So Portuguese is more similar to Spanish. So like Spanish is the middle one, right? Spanish is the middle one that's more similar to Italian. It's more similar to Portuguese. Cordelia says, Cordelia, what are you saying? I can't. You need to write in English, please. I cannot understand. Zulu says, and they understand each other, but I don't. Oh, Zulu said, I'm not saying anything. Zulu, Cordelia, you've already started. You need to finish saying what you were saying. Zulu Nanaja slang. Zulu Nanaja slang with that. I'm leaving South Africa, Cordelia. That's the plan. Cordelia says absolutely nothing. Spread says Zulu, they can be broken English, Pidgin, yeah. But I think it's not just Nigeria that speaks Pidgin. You've got Ghana. Ghana speaks Pidgin, and Cameroon as well. I think there's other countries that speak Pidgin because I've heard other countries being able to speak Pidgin English. So Cordelia is not giving you permission, Zulu, to leave South Africa. So you're not allowed. Zulu, you go enjoy. You go enjoy and pass real English if you learn. Zulu is reading this weekend. What are you saying? What are you talking about? Poor Zulu is lost. Now, short way to speak English without those. Zulu's like logging off. Bye, everyone. Oh, Zulu says, oh, that's why the call is PG. Okay. You guys can gossip in Pidgin and I won't hear a word yet. It's English. It's like a shortened version of English. Well, not even shortened version. It's like I don't know. It's like a short. It is like a short version of English, but it's funny. It's actually quite funny when if you were to understand it, it's actually funny because they make the words funny. Can't explain it. I finished it. It's finished now. No more poison for me. I'll go and get water. Yes, take Cordelia with you, okay? Bring Cordelia. Cordelia, it's time for you to come and enjoy a different type of New Year's Eve here in England. I know your Christmas and your New Year's was very active. If you come to England, it will be even more active. Yeah? But Even says banana, Jap pigeon sweet and vibe past the rest. Oh, really? I thought it was the same. Man, Tulu said it's broken, short, ridiculous version of English. Yeah, it's broken. Yeah, broken. Like it's like it's like a no, I don't want to say dialect. It's like because I've heard something like that similar from the Jamaicans. I think, correct me, people, if I'm wrong, if there's any Jamaican here, but Jamaican use a speak with an English that can be broken as well. And I think like when they say certain words can be quite funny. Even says, but as long as you're reading it Zulu, you should be able to understand it. Zulu. I can speak only three things in Pidgin. I don't think I can speak Pidgin. I understand it again. I understand it fully. And maybe I can. I don't know. I've never spoken it. I definitely cannot write it. I don't think I can. I've never tried. But I can definitely understand it. Cordelia is dancing. Yes, come to England and dance. Okay, Cordelia? Or any other country, US or Canada or Korea, South Korea, no, North Korea, South Korea, or Japan or France or whatever. Keep dancing here, yeah? I actually understand when I read it, but if you guys were talking, I won't hear a word. How far? How far? I define Wahala. Yes, yes, spread love. That. So how far means how are you? I define means I'm doing well. Wahala means trouble. I don't even know how they made this up, this word, this like language, but it's funny. Yes, they're actually the same but different slangs. Okay. Oh, Zulu. No, we don't think no, Zulu. Oh, even laughing. Sham is actually Zulu. Oh. Zulu said, how far is my Yeah. I don't know how that come about. I don't know. But yes, that's what it means. Oh my gosh. Predlock. And most interesting, they say chai or nothing. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm crying. I'm actually crying. Oh, dude. Even Zulu. So how body is also how are you? Oh, this is hilarious. It means how are you? It means how are you, Zulu? How body means how are you? Or how you day. Exactly. That's another way, even. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is so funny. But yeah, I don't know. My body or your body. No, no one's body. No one's body. It's just to say how, well, your body, I guess, in a way, because how are your body? How are you doing? Yeah. Oh my days, it's so funny. Oh, that is hilarious, man. Then you should be like this, okay? And be taught how to speak proper English. But they can't. That's the funny thing. Like they can't speak proper English. I think from even correct me if I'm wrong, yeah. But obviously, I know that they can speak proper English. But I think they only speak this type of English within it, like with each other. They wouldn't speak pidgin with like an outsider because I don't think I think they know like for example, I know that when I used to my workplace, obviously I've got people from South Africa, as I said, Zimbabwe, Well, not now, but the hospital I used to work with at. But I've got even people from Ghana, Nigeria, and I've got Kenyan. That's it, I think. Yeah, Kenyan. And I know that the um Ghana and the Nigerian, they do speak in pidgin English, right? But I've never heard any, not the Ghanaian or not the Nigerians ever speaking pidgin with any of the other ones, like never with the Zimbabwe, South African or Kenyan. And I think it's because they know they wouldn't understand, so they only speak with the people they know they understand. So don't worry, no one would ever come to you and be like, how body or how you there, because they know that you wouldn't understand. Um, but like, why Cornelia? Why are you doing that face? I have no idea Zulu what it started. I have no idea how it started, what it started, who invented it. I don't even know. I don't know. Uh, I have no idea. I've never really researched it to find out how it came about. Even saying, I think it's English we started to use during the time of slave trade. Oh, is it that? Oh, I see. I couldn't. That would make sense. It would be like so that the others wouldn't understand. Yeah. Yes, that makes perfectly sense. Even actually, I think I read something like that because I think they used it to so that the buyer, the buyers wouldn't actually understand what people would say when they speak. I think something like that. It would be like a secret. It was a secret language. I think that's how it came about. Uh, Spread law, just like India. English is not our language, but because British, ruled us, English was introduced in India. Yeah, yeah. Obviously, like same as Nigeria was is a colony of the British, of the British people, and it's funny how British people. I'm like, there's too many immigrants here. Well, England, UK. If you left your feet in your own country and left us alone, yeah, everywhere in Africa, most of the African countries that you colonized, then we wouldn't be coming to your country. But you came and stole us from our country. You brought us here, and now you're complaining about immigrants. British people, keep quiet. Oh, when the Britain came to extort us and divide us, yes. Zulu, who said, hey guys, this language is a mouthful. Let's just break it apart and confuse the enemy. Then they said, you're right, brother, let's just screw their minds. Yeah, something like that, pretty much, Zulu, I think. Cordelia and Yvonne are laughing. Yeah, I believe it's something like that. Well, they came to steal our resources, isn't it? And then the British people. And then they can, what? I know that this probably will sound wrong against you, a South African, but if and any white person says to me that if any white person says that they're South African, I just look at them and I'm like, you're not South African, really. You're British. But I'll just say I'll just entertain them because I don't. I know it's gonna sound wrong, but there's not actual. If you're from Africa, you can't be white. Let's make obviously like I understand if you are like mixed, if you're I don't know, your dad or your mom was from South Africa and then you got another person from then you can call yourself half South African, something like that. But if you are a full white person telling me you're South African, you're lying. Go back to your root. Go back to England. These you have roots of which African country? I am Nigerian, actually, yes. But I was born and grew up in Italy, but Nigerian, but unfortunately, I don't speak the language, any of the languages. I just speak. I understand it fully, but I don't speak it. I'm same place as even Igbo as well. This, like this is this, like this. I don't enter bathroom. There's no need for bathing. No, you don't need to bath. Just continue with the conversation. Stay with us. Zulu says, but now how on earth did you take it as far as how body? Christ take the wheel. I don't even know how but I've always thought like, oh, how does that make sense? But technically, think about it, Zulu. If you say, how are you feeling, right? If you say, how are you feeling? How usually you think of how you're feeling. How is your body feeling? How is your body, your mind feeling? So how body then makes sense, doesn't it? Spread love says, okay. Do you not believe that, Spread love? Do you not believe that it's so like in India, right? I'm guessing you're from India, right? Would you ever believe that there could be a white on obviously nowadays it's different because nowadays you're gonna have a lot of culture that mix and like generating uh so a lot of culture could be like you could have a I don't know how to say like a lot of mixture of countries nowadays. So there's people that are from Japan, but they're mixed with white, black, or whatever, Asian and whatever. But they could never be a full person that is from India that is white or black. Like you cannot see a full. No, actually, there is a community that's made of black people in India, but white people in India, like I mean, white as in white. Is can they generally be Indian? If they must be like from a full of a different generation of mixture, if you know what I mean. Good breaking down for him, India, yes. But then it's if it's my emotional how mind we say Zulu. I was joking. I was joking. He doesn't say that. uh, Cordelia says, let me call it night, y'all. How body? Cordelia, oh my god, you guys should be comedians. Cordelia saying, Cordelia saying, how body, I'm tired, how body, I'm sleepy. Oh my god. Bye, body. Bye, sleep. Bye, body, Cordelia. Yeah. Oh my days, I'm crying, you guys. This friend also says, yes, Indians have every skin color. Yes, they do now because there's been a lot of like mixture. But like back in the day, back in the days, India was made of Indians. Of just Indians. There wasn't any white person or Asian person in India that was actually considered India. That's what I mean. Like I mean by when the British people came to colonize us, that's when the mixture of culture started. Same thing as South Africa. They came and settled themselves in South Africa, the British people. That's why you got so many white people. And that's why there was I might be wrong, but there was a clash between the black and the white in South Africa because the white wanted to take all of the riches and leave the blacks on the side. But again, this mixture came when the British people came to colonize. Before then, there wasn't any of this mixture. That's what I'm saying. When that's why I'm saying that there is a lot of white people in South Africa today that are actually British, not South African. And same as I think I believe in India. That's the essence of how body do, meaning how are you feeling? There's laughing. Dula says, good in my body holiday. And Cordelia is laughing. Oh my gosh, Cordelia, that was hilarious. Not mixed. Originally, we have all color. Oh, really? Okay. From north near Himalaya mountains, people are very. Oh, I never knew that. Then that's my not knowing. Yeah, I never knew that. I thought that originally in India it was just like Indian. I don't know if that makes sense, but there wasn't that mixture of white people and black people in India back in the days. I never knew that, but that's nice to know. But in Africa, well, I know in Africa there was quite a big mixture of. I know there's a lot of Asian. There was a lot, not Asian, like Indian, but they came and settled in Africa years and years and years ago. But the whites came, well, from the British invasion. That's what I mean. Oh wow, I never knew that. That's one place I've never been. India, actually. No, that's a lie. I have. I have. I have been recently, actually, but quite recent. Maybe not that recent. Last year, beginning last year. Yes. Ah, spread love. All those people who we often see in movies. Yes, but those are like Indian, right? Oh, I can't even tell. I know there is. I know actually. You tell us, spread love. Is the people that we see in movie are they like? Because I know, like, my friend, she's Indian, but she's dark Indian. Um, she said that in India they do a lot of colorism as well. So they rather you be white, like fairer skin. If you're fairer skin, you're more preferred. I think, I believe. That's what she said anyway. Uh, they are this show Black Indians. Yes, exactly, even. Now we have Sades tribe, African people. Okay, okay. But in the Indian, like everywhere in the world, actually, not just in India, like everywhere in the world, they prefer if you're fairer in complexion. So Zura's asking, what's your thoughts about Jesus being black? You know what? No one, and I mean no one knows what's Jesus' skin tone. No one knows if he's black, white, Mediterranean, skin tone like mixed, whatever. No one knows. So I can't comment on his skin because I don't know what's his skin color. I don't know. I don't know what it is. It could be white, could be black, could be anything. I don't know. But if we go by history, if we go by the place he was born, he's not white. He's a darker in complexion. Not black either, but it's darker in complexion. If you go by, where back in the days where it's come from and all of that. But again, we don't know because we haven't seen him. Pretty much, yes. I will tell you. Spread Love says, now I will tell you new things. Okay, tell us. Yeah, like, so if you look at the place where it came from, um, what's it called? Well, I guess it's in Jerusalem today, Israel today. But like back in those days, so like if you look back in history, the skin tone of people has changed. So not everyone would. So as it go, I don't know if you know the history of like the skin tone. So as people settle in different area of the world, the skin tone changed to adapt to the specific um, area they used to live. So if you look back in history in that area where the people were, they were not white. They were like dark in complexion. I don't think they were black either, but I know they were not white. They were dark. They had a darker skin tone. So Spread Love says, you will be amazed to hear my sister were from Iran. Oh wow. Okay. Okay. Wow, Iran. So that's quite far from, well, not extremely far, but quite further away from India. Zulu says, not complexion. So what do you mean? What do you mean then, Zulu? Because what do you mean by black? You mean black as a skin tone, or do you mean black as in oh, as what? 1300 years ago, we came to India. Oh, I see. So technically, you have like Iranian blood running through you. So Zoro is asking, which skin tone was the first skin tone of mankind? It was black. Everyone was black originally in this world. Whether people like to believe it or not, the truth is that everyone was black. Everyone came from Africa actually. And then people started to spread and, like commute and move out around the world and settle in different area, different community, form their own community, but settle around different area. And as they were settling around different part of the world, they skin and the skin tone change to adapt to that temperature, to that climate. So that's why you see people like from Russian being really really white, and that's because of the climate that changed the skin tone. That's the actual history. Whether people, I know people don't want to believe that all of them are black, but that is the truth. It's written in books. It's you can read, you can research it. It's nothing new. It's unfortunately for people that don't want to be black. You were black. You used to be black. So yeah. So Zulu, did you know that? I'm glad I didn't say. I'm sorry, but that's the truth. That is the truth. Unfortunately, for people that are people will try and argue the actual science and facts, but let them argue. Unfortunately, you can if arguing makes you sleep at night and believe that you're not black, okay, go sleep well. But the reality is that you were black in the past. The Iranian thing only applies to my religion, not all Indians. Okay, I see. Okay, not all the Indians. But you personally came from like Iran, like your family thousand of years ago, 1,000 years ago, came from Iran. So you kind of partly Iranian, Iranian. Sorry. Phil says, I've always known. I know the history. Yeah, same. And it's funny because this was a university. I can't remember what I was actually studying. I don't know if it was my forensic science or my nursing degree, but I was studying one of the two. And then they showed us a video of like just like humanity, not humanity, but like humans and how we came about, like how we spread. And people were like, "Oh, I don't think that's accurate." And I was like, "Be quiet. You're black. You used to be black. Shut up." I think people like actually find it so. I don't want to say disgusting, but they get so annoyed by finding out that they're actually black. But they're black. Hi, Tree Vlogs. Hello, how are you? Thank you for the like. Thank you for coming and joining my live, which is about to end actually. Yes. Oh, Zulu says hidden colors. Yes, yes. Everyone is black. Everyone is actually black. Your skin tone is white or I don't know, white or like whatever other skin tone you might call it, because your skin tone had to adapt to the country you're living. But you're originally black. Oh, thank you for coming. How are you doing today, Tree Vlogs? And Happy New Year to you. Yes. Got connected from you, from mom even. Oh, yes, yesterday. Oh, yeah. It was it was funny yesterday. Yes. You went to sleep because you were tired. Apparently you only had like an hour sleep or something, didn't you? Thank you so much. Thank you. Happy New Year to you and your family too. And I hope you slept better and you feel more refreshed now. Ah. Yes, I do. I do remember. I remember, yes. Uh, Zulu says the people of Alkebulan, I think that's where life began. Where is, I know, I don't know that, but where exactly is that in Africa now? Do you know that, Zulu? Tree vlog, Louis is laughing, yes. Yes, I remember. I hope you slept, you went back to sleep and you feel better now. Sorry, sneeze. I was waiting for bed alive as it was midnight in my place. Oh, bless you. Bless you. Oh, midnight. You're still awake and oh, that's very kind of you to go to a live that late. Unfortunately, if anyone goes live that late, I'm in bed. If my child goes to sleep at midnight and he's asleep, I put my phone down and I join him because I'm not gonna wake him up. So if anyone goes to live late, bye. Oh, Spread Love says, if in summer it's 50, I stand under the sun, it would be like Africa within 5 hours, temperature effects. Ouch. 50. I remember actually when I came to India, it was hot. It was like some 40 something degrees. And I had to, even going out, I was really like hot. I had to have a bottle of water from the hotel because they told me, do not take a bottle of water outside. So the hotel just gave me water bottles and yeah, drank loads of those. But I spent most of the time in my hotel and went out in the evenings. And then when I came back, I went to the pool. Yes, it was too hot, and it was back in what year was it? I think it was like in March. I went last year. Jiva said, then I slept and then woke up and came to do one more peek pool to Mommy Even. Oh, bless you. Then slept full. I'm glad you went back to sleep because I remember she was saying like, "Oh, you're awake already." But no, I'm glad you went back to sleep and slept. Philo says Africa was called Alkebulan before it was called Africa. Okay, okay, millions of years ago. I'm just not 100% sure about the spelling though. Oh no, that's great. Okay, I didn't know it was called that was Africa was called that back in the day. Oh, that's nice to know. I think I need to do more research and like just learn more about that. But I remember when they showed it to us in that class. I was so like like proud like oh I was so happy. I don't know why. I was just so happy like that everyone was black. So people technically they when people are racist, I'm thinking you are racist at your own self, because yeah, you might don't like black people like this. People that like Trump. I don't even think Trump is full on racist. Trump is just mad. But people that like Trump believe that Trump is got this racist thing about him, which I don't think he has. But they just see that part, and I'm thinking, but all of you racist people hate yourself. You hate your mom, you hate your sister, you hate your dad, you hate your grandma, you hate your auntie, because you guys are hating yourself. You're black, which is crazy. Three vlogs. Just finished my gaming live and was going to sleep and saw you live, so jumped in. Oh, thank you, three vlogs. What gaming live do you do? What do you do? Because I play games too. So what games do you play? Zulus, I have heard it was Ethiopia where war started. Kinda, I'm not sure. Could be. I'm not sure either. Spread love, but I will have to look it up. But I know it was in Africa for sure. I know everyone came from Africa. Uh, three vlog. Why am I not giving you guys? I'm like in another world. I only noticed. I'm so apologies, people. I'm gonna give you a moderator. I haven't. Oh, Ivan is back from a bath. How was your bath? I beg, Una, well done with history and make Una carry on. I'm listening. Are you learning history as well, Ivan? If you didn't know, now you know. Games like Assassin's Creed and all the new. Okay, so did you play Silent? What is my? Well done. Did you play this game, Tree Vlogs? And do you play do you play Alan Wake? Because Alan Wake is probably one of my favorite games ever made. Thanks for apologies, guys. Please tell me when you don't have the jacket, because in my head I just read and it doesn't click. It's now blue, but I just realized when I saw Ivan blue and then all of yours was grey, and then I was like, oh yeah, no jacket. You're welcome. Ivan, finish your bath first. Spread love told you to go and bath, Ivan. Go and bath. Hello, Ivan, mom. Way before it was called Ethiopia. Well, before it was called Ethiopia. The reason it was called Ethiopia is because of the horn-like shape. When looking at the African map, the horn is located in Ethiopia. Oh, I just finished spread love. No worries at all, ma'am. It was a description for purpose. Oh, I see. I didn't know that. You know lots of history, Zulu. You need to come and give us a history lesson. I gave you guys an Italian lesson. Yeah. So three vlogs. Have you played this game, Silent Hill or Alan Wake? If you have played, please let me know. 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 So even saying Ethiopia. Three vlogs says Alan Wake, old one done. Oh, have you not played the new one? The new one came out. Well, it's not that new really. It came out last year, I believe. And then just recently it came like this. How can I call it? The mini part of the story. And recently the latest one that came out is called Lake House, which I just played. I finished playing yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday. Yeah, that was good. I have played God of War. No, I haven't personally because I didn't like the first one. But my husband has played the newest one, and Assassin's Creed. I like actually. I'm sure I have it here somewhere, unless I've sold it off. I'm not sure. Might have sold it, or do I have it in? Hold on, let's have a look. I think I might have it on the not the disc, but on the PlayStation itself actually. Yes. Um, I liked it. I like Assassin's Creed though. I used to play a lot of that. Spread says, insegnami due parole in italiano al giorno, ok? Impariamo due parole oggi. So let's learn two words today. So let's say you're gonna learn how to say just a small conversation is how are you? And you say I'm doing well. So in Italian to say how are you is come stai? Come stai? I know it's not two words, but yeah. Come stai? And to say I'm doing well, you say sto bene. Sto bene. So how are you is come stai? So it's, don't confuse it to the Spanish. The Spanish is como estás. The Italian is come stai. And to say I'm fine, I'm well, doing well is sto bene. Sto bene. Okay? And Tree Block says, read. Oh, yes, I played that. Yes, yes, that I played. That is very good. Actually, I'm not finished. Not finished. Currently, no, I finished. Well, I'm not fully finished because I've left it. I gave it a break while I was playing Alan Wake. I'm replaying AC Odyssey. I've not played that one. Vala was not a good one, but Ubisoft is not. It's a big problem. You know what it is? It's what game was it that I was? It's this one. Yes, I don't know if you played this one. The newest version came out. This is the old one on PS4. For Cyberpunk. I don't know if you played it, but this was good. It was an old. This is the PS4 version, yeah, but you can play it on a PS5 as well. But yeah, I can put it back. Leave it here. Leave it here. But yes, that's a good game. But if you haven't played the new Alan Wake, I recommend it because it's very, 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 very good. Very good. Difficult, but such a good storyline. It's quite long. There's quite long storyline, so you're playing two different people as well. But definitely worth playing. And also Alan Wake, yeah, worth it definitely. So press. Let's say como estai. No, no. So come stai? Yes. So you said it right at the bottom. So Milengi no. Milengi is like come stai, like Spread Love said. But you sto bene is exactly you spelled it correctly like that. Just joyful reflection comes says buenas noches. So she's saying good evening to all of us in Portuguese. I believe that is because I don't think that's Spanish. Might be wrong. So hi, buenas noches to you, joy reflection. Playing Odyssey again after 4 years. Oh dear, I've not played that game. Don't remember it anyway. Joyful reflection is laughing. Joy, please press the like button if you haven't. Dying Light is too awesome. Zombie based. No, then you should if you like. Oh no, you know what's the best zombie game? That I think it was. It was the Resident Evil. Resident Evil. If you've not played that and played, it's scary. AF. Scary. Oh, you already played Cyberpunk. Silent Hill is scary. This is the remake, so you probably played in the past when you were young. If you have, this is the remake pretty much, but they've done it very well. Even saying quando cominciare italiano lingua. So we'll start learning Italian from next week. Then we can do Tuesdays. Yeah, Tuesdays then, because Mondays I'll be at the gym. After I come back, I'll be too tired, I think, to learn to teach. So I'll just chit chat about nothing and everything. But Tuesday I'll be more like energized. Joyful como está? Correct me did. No, so spread love. Como stai? You said it right. So your second comment, come stai, is spelled correctly. The second comment from Zulu, sto bene, is how you reply. So that's the correct spelling. But to say how are you, you say come stai. To say I'm fine, you say sto bene. Oh dear, look at the time. Gosh, I didn't realize it was I thought it was only an hour. I need to go. Estoy bien. So, Joyful, do you speak Portuguese? Are you Portuguese? I'm asking you if you're Portuguese. Are you Portuguese or you Spanish? What? So, yes. Trivlog says yes. Try Enchanted. I'm not trying Enchanted. Okay, so I need to put that down. Enchanted series. Let's see. I usually play with my husband. If you have a partner, okay, play with them this game called It Takes Two. I'm telling you, during the game you will argue with your partner, but it's such a fun game. It was actually voted the best game. I think it was 2022. Yes, 2022. It was voted the best game in 2022. It's such a fun game to play with someone. You have to play. You can't play it by yourself. You have to play with someone else. It's so much fun. It's a beautiful game. It's called It Takes Two. Even my sis from Joyful, Sun exclusive are good. Yes, Sun exclusive are good. So that's what I usually, like you get a lot of free games from them, so that's great. Well done learning, guys. Sono buono. So sono buono. So you can't say sono buono. You want to say you're well. You say sto bene. Buono means the only time you use buono is in two occasions. You use buono to talk about flavor. So like, oh, it tastes nice, è buono. Or to say someone has been good. Like you wouldn't say I am good, but someone can say è stato buono, but you wouldn't hear it out mainly. You would say, people usually say è stato bravo rather than è stato buono. Buono is mainly used as for taste, so to say it tastes good. How are you doing today, Zulu from Joy? Spread love, sono buono. That's what translator says. For what? Spread love for to say what? What does it translate? What are you typing in English for it to translate like that? Yeah, it was, but in today's gen, if you see The Last of Us and Dying Light, yeah, taking a market with Storm. Last of Us. I played The Last of Us, and I watched the TV show as well, but it's different from the game. A little bit anyway. But yeah, The Last of Us was good. Zulu, I'm alright. Says Joy for Reflection. How are you? Even hit like. Yvonne was here before. She's. I believe she pressed the like already. Zulu, good to know. I visited you last night. Joyful. Joy is writing Spanish. Oh, Spanish. Okay. Like to know. I just picked those a tiny basic from my colleague. She's learning Spanish. Oh, I see. Okay. I saw you comment, Joyful Reflection. I will get back to you tomorrow. I've been on the road today. I love world games. Witcher 3. I've never played Witcher 3. I've even refused to watch the TV show. Set a bench on RPG. Today I will comment with Zoo and Joyful. Yeah. Guys, I have to go now. I've been here longer than I expected. I should have been here for only an hour, and it's been over an hour and a half. So I have to say goodbye, but I will see you tomorrow about the same time, actually. 5:30. 5:30 tomorrow. Okay. So guys, if you if you tell me what did you type on Google Translator for it to say sono buono, then I can tell you what like, because Google Translate doesn't always translate correctly, but I'll tell you if you tell me now just before I go. Safe drive. Oh, you're not still driving, Zulu, are you? I hope not. Spread love says ciao. Grazie from Spread Love. Take care, ma'am. Thank you so much, Real Blog, for coming. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming. Adios from Joy. Stai bene? Bye bye. Ivan says, have a safe drive, Zulu. Zulu says, ciao ragazzi, ci vediamo domani nella mia diretta streaming. Sì, ci vediamo domani. What time are you going live, Zulu? Because I didn't see you go live today. Or you haven't gone live yet. Oh, you wrote I am good. So we don't say I am good. That's not a translation. We say in Italian you wouldn't say I am good. You would say I am I am fine. I know it doesn't translate correctly, but I am good. Good means means buono. The direct translation of buono is good. But in Italy, in Italian language, you wouldn't use buono for a person. You would use it for usually for food or like food object or something like that. You would never use it as for a person. You would never say I'm good for a person. You would never say I'm buono for a person. That's the thing. So Google Translate doesn't always know things like that. But yes, you say sto bene. Sto bene to say I'm well. Okay? But yes, guys, Zulu, let us know what time you're going on live, please. Oh, but I will get a notification anyway. So Joyce crying, Zulu with the translation. Oh, hello, Susan. You came late. We're leaving now. How are you, Susan? I hope you're well. Google does need to go to school. I've noticed Google doesn't always translate properly anyway. It doesn't translate properly. It's always translating, I don't know, not right anyway. Not right. Season of Love. I host. Hello. Sarò in diretta alle 10 nel Regno Unito. Ok, per cui yeah, sì, ti sentirò, sorry, I'm speaking in Italian now because I read in Italian. But no, I'll be fine. I'll see you then. Yeah. Google does have to go school. Google doesn't always translate right. Although it's translating what Zulu is writing properly. Because it's also using we call it l'accento. So the little tick on the O, for example, that's important. Because if you only wrote Saro, it will mean something different. But Sarò is the correct way. But okay, guys, I have to go. So Zulu, stop the translation. Stop being from Season. That's good to know, Season. I'm glad you're feeling well. Joyful is laughing. Ivan is laughing at Joyful. Spread love. There's one day I was trying to speak Swahili and I wrote abusive word by mistake. I'm telling you, do not always trust Google. Google doesn't translate properly. Zulu says, no, I'm using proper Italian because I'm a fast learner. Oh, wow, Zulu. Wow. Oh, you guys are funny. But now I need to go, guys. Sorry, Season. Zulu, look at this. Look at what Season is writing. Even Hafa. What does that mean, Zulu? Hafa. Oh my gosh, you guys are funny. I'm actually laughing already at Zulu's comment. But guys, I do have to go. I feel like I should wait for to do 2 hours now at this point because it's already but guys, actually you probably know better. So I've been live for 1 hour 43 minutes. Shall I end it now? Does it matter, or should I have to do the full 2 hours? Joyful says bye deep. Zulu says ciao ragazzi, how body? Oh, you guys are crazy. Let's say everybody bye body. Spread love. Oh. Oh, you guys are actually. Oh, this is hilarious. Oh my god, this is hilarious. It's so funny. Is Google human or AI? I'm guessing Google is AI, like Alexa or Siri and all of that. They are AI thingy, innit? Zulu body the inside cloth. Guys, shall I stay till the 2 hours, or do I need, or is it fine for me to leave now? Does it matter if it's 1 hour 45 minutes, or does it have to be an hour? Does it have to be 2 hours because I'm closer to the 2 hours? Okay, stay for 2 hours. Okay. Okay. Before Alexa, there was Google. I know, yes, yes. Even body by body. See you later, body. Guys, I've got 15 more minutes of you to learn of you guys learning what body means or how to use the word body or how far. So learn away. Oh my gosh. I'll be back in a minute while you guys learn how to oh gosh, how to use this language. I'll be back in 1 second. Hello, I'm back. What did I miss? Okay. Before Alexa was Google. Joyful good evening. Okay, spread love. Even how you there? Evening season of seasoning. Are they okay? Joyful. I hope your new year is going well. Thanks, Ivan. Evalina Pau just disappeared. I just realized that now. After his argument with oh dear, what the hell? After his argument with Ivan, Pau left. Huh? Ivan is attacking my my Italian friend because he's not giving her money. Oh, so season, how was your new year? I saw you live doing. I don't know if it was a live or was a video. I can't remember. But you were wishing. You were doing your praying about your your new year resolution. So, seriamente intenzionato parlare l'italiano, intendi? Yes, we will do. So I'll say Tuesday. When I come live, I'll do like a little bit of lesson. Apologies. So a little bit of a lesson on Italian on a Tuesday when I come. Yeah. So Tuesday at 5:30, Italian lessons. We'll speak and learn Italiano. Maybe nice and easy. Oh dear. I'm so tired. I've never been on a live for this long. 2019 to 50. Grazie sorella. Prego, prego. Prego means you're welcome. So have you tried Duolingo? I've tried Duolingo to learn. I use Duolingo for Korean and Japanese. That's when I tried. That's the only time I've tried Duolingo because of I thought that because of especially for, I ended up using another app for Korean, but um, you have it's the words, it's the letters that I need because the letters are different. For Korean, it was quite difficult depending on how the letter was attached at a different tonation. So, uh, Joy says I can't translate. I'm being honest. So Zulu is saying, Joyce, Zulu is saying is serious about learning Italian. And then he's also saying, thank you, sister. Um, that's what he said. It's Italian, it's in Italian. So we'll do a few lessons. Yes. Oh, sorry, Joyful. I'm Italian now, born and raised. Why were you born in Italy then, Zulu? Oh, give me a second, guys. I'm coming. 1 second. I'm so tired, to be honest. Okay. Sorry, people, I'm back. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, so what am I? Spreadlove says, I tried Duolingo for like 10, 12 languages, completed none. Oh my gosh, Spreadlove. No. Try and complete one of them before moving on to the next one. Zula says, I'm sorry, Joyful. I'm Italian now, born and raised. He says it's from Florence. Oh, wow, nice. Florence is actually beautiful, but Zulu, who dash money? Who Zulu, who dash money banana? Who dash monkey banana? What does that mean, even? I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. What does that mean? Zulu says, whatever you just said, even, please buy me those bananas. I need them. I want them ASAP. Oh, Ivan is laughing. Susan says, my network is something this evening. Even says, who borrowed you Italian born? I love bananas. Is that what it actually means? But Even who dash you? Who dash monkey banana? So we'll make a video about people who set goals and can't finish them. Oh, I'm back to live. The Zulu says, these borrowed me Italian. I don't know how I can borrow you uh, my Italian passport. Even says, this good night. I've enjoyed this session of yours. Thank you so much, even for coming. That's more Nigerian slang. Yes, that's what it means. I never knew that. I've heard that. I've heard that say. I never knew what it meant. Oh, thank you for coming, Eva. That was fun. Teaching them pidgin English. Oh. Joyful says, Zulu Italian holla. Spread love says, earlier banana was just fruit, but now it's used in one. In weird sense. Saying banana feels weird. Do you have unfinished goal, Joyful? Joy, do you have unfinished goals? Please tell Zulu so he can do a video about it. Oh my gosh. Guys, I've almost got five. I'll be gone in about 5 minutes now. I'm so tired. I'm actually so tired. I think once, Zulu, you're still on your 20s, but let me tell you, once you reach the 30, boom. As soon as you're 30 years old, you'll feel like you're 50. You'll be tired at before 9 o'clock. Look, 9:30, 7:30 in UK. I'm tired. Imagine. You start feeling tired earlier. You will start just having back pain, knee pain, any pain. Do not age. Do not get old. Oh, spread love, said Zulu. Yes, but it was meant. Yeah, but here I meant spread love. Spread love. Zulu is saying spread love. This pidgin English is it's just hilarious. It is funny, isn't it? It's such a funny language, but it's weird how. Well, I guess every language was somehow invented, but it's just funny how it makes. I don't know. The language itself is funny. Joe was saying, who did. So she's talking about spread love, who did 12 languages but never completed one. And Joe is laughing. Spread love, laughing. Season of love is laughing. I make one online friend and try to learn the language until they leave the app. Oh my gosh. Let me just charge this phone because it's dying. Hey. Yeah. Now learning languages is I think it's easier when you're young, which is why I'm trying to teach my at home I speak Italian. My husband speaks Lithuanian and he speaks some English as well, so that he can learn 3 languages. But if I can teach him more, then we'll teach him more languages. Tula said it's now 21:28 in South Africa. I'm going to sleep after this live. How far, how body, he's tired. Oh dear, Zulu. Oh, you can't be tired. You're not 30 yet. You can't be tired. This how far how body needs to recover itself. Wake up, you how far how body. I need to practice new language with my friend. Once they go, I stop it. Oh no, spread love. You need to continue. 1 a.m. It's 1 a.m. Oh my gosh, you guys are good. I think if I didn't have a child, I probably would be. Yes, actually, let's not lie. Before my son came along, I used to stay awake if I didn't have to go work the next day. I used to stay awake till like 2, 3 in the morning, and then I would wake up like maybe 9 or 10 the next day. But now, as soon as he goes to sleep, if I can get him in bed just before midnight, I'm going to bed. But if he's usually goes to bed around midnight 1, and like fully asleep, then I join him straight away. But no, old age, being a parent and old age don't go well together. Oh no, but thank you so much, Fredlove, for staying for this late. Because 1 a.m. is yeah, definitely. Wow. Okay, guys, thank you so much for staying. Thank you so much for staying for this long. So, good night, Zulu, and good night, Spread Love. It's time for you to go sleep. Well, Spread Love says, I go sleep when eyes gets closed. Well, go and close your eyes, and then you'll fall asleep. Bye, body, bye, emotion. Lovely family. Love you, loads. Thank you so much. Good night, Zulu. Thank you for coming. I'll see you later. Because you said you're coming live later, so I will see you later. You say 10 is you said 10 p.m. tonight, isn't it? I think that's when you said 10 p.m. tonight. But I'll see you later. Oops. Good night, everyone. Thank you, Zulu, for staying for this long. I am also going. Spread love. Thank you for spread love. Thank you, Joyful. Thank you, Even. Thank you, Season. Thank you, Priscilla. Thank you, Cordelia. Who else was here that I'm forgetting? Many more. Apologies, guys, if I can't remember everyone. I'm a mom. My brain does not work anymore. I feel like oh, you meant 10 a.m. UK time. Okay, okay. So tomorrow 10. Yeah, I'll try if I might be leaving the house just shortly before then, but I'll come in. I'll put the headphones on and say hello. Okay, because I'm usually out in the morning. But no, I'll come at 10 a.m. UK time. Perfect. Okay, guys, thank you all so much for coming. Love you all. Thank you. I appreciate you all. Thank you for letting me stay this long on a live. Ciao and buonanotte a tutti voi. Sono andata a dormire. So I said ciao, said goodbye, and good night if all of you are going to sleep. Thank you again. See you tomorrow. Good night. IVO, what does that mean? Spread love? IVO? I'm guessing it means good night or goodbye. But yes, I'll take it as that. Bye, everyone. Thank you. Oh, it means bye in Gujarati. Okay. Bye. Then avio, if that's how you pronounce it. Thank you. I hope that's how you pronounce it. I'm not going to sleep, but you go sleep. I still have a long way to go before I go bed. I still have to give baby a bath and feed him soon. Spread love is laughing, which means my pronunciation was awful. So I'm gonna go and cry now. I'll tell my friend to tell me how to pronounce it. She's Gujarati. She speaks Gujarati. Bye, everyone. Thank you again. Good night.